Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 11450 Southeast 31st Avenue here in Milwaukee. We're located in the basement of the home, right here next to the wash basin. We have a 2-inch ABS wall clean out here. It looks like for the kitchen sink drain. We're going to try and access the main line through this and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We'll have water running here in just a moment. Here we go. And we're going to zero out right here at the base of the drain here, right as it goes into the floor. Hey, right here at about 15 feet, it transitions over to what appears to be the 4-inch cast iron main line. Transitions here over to terracotta clay pipe. Then we're in concrete here. It looks like just after the transition we do have a fairly large hole. It appears to be a rat tunnel coming into the line. Yeah, we're having trouble getting beyond this point here, just due to all the turns and the access point. We'll keep our eye out for a main line clean out and try and move to that if we can. But I'm going to go locate the camera head and find out where we are. right here at 56 feet. This is as far as I can get here. I was able to get it just a little bit further. Anyhow, there's just too many turns to get beyond this point without damaging the camera. So I did put a marking kind of out from the rear left corner of the house there, just to show where we ended up stopping, and I actually got just a little bit beyond that. It looks like our pipe walls here are wearing thin. We've got a lot of joints here where we have almost a wall sitting right at the joint. That can happen when the pipe starts to wear thin. It creates a ledge there. And we also have 2 or 3 different spots where we're able to see some pretty large holes and cracks in the pipe. It looks like the pipe walls at this point have become kind of in an eggshell condition, we call it. That joint's got a very, very large crack in it right there, and a hole. Due to the condition, I would recommend updating the line at least out to that point here. We're going to try and find another clean out and get further. Here's a better example of what I'm talking about when the pipe starts to wear thin there. You can see that we have a concrete ledge there right in the flow line, and then the other side there's nothing. That will happen. Sometimes it's excess pipe grout that got shot into it. It's also, given the amount of wear that's on the line here and the holes we're seeing, I guess that may be due to wear and tear. Where we've located the main line clean out, we're going to try and move to that. All the cast iron pipe we just went through there, that section is all in good shape and functioning properly. In fact, very well. Very clean for being old cast iron. And it's in good shape, there's no standing water. The concrete, however, we have some spots beyond where those cracks and holes are that appear to be in fairly good shape. The problem is when you have other portions of the line that are splitting apart and have holes in them like that, usually indicates the rest of the line is also in a more fragile state. And the line will just kind of start falling apart from that point, slowly but surely. Alright, we moved over to the main line cleanout. I'm in the workshop area. We're going to zero out right here at the base of the cleanout. Here we go. And we do have some roots here at about 77, 78 feet out. Here at 98 feet out from the main line point of access, or main line clean out, the line transitions here over to 3034 PVC pipe. And here at 103 feet, we have reached the main lateral. We're going to let the line drain out here for a few minutes. I'm also going to go locate to verify where the terminus is at. Alright, located the camera head successfully out the main lateral just in front of the house. The line comes out the rear, hangs a left, and it comes around the rear left corner and up the left side of the property out to the main lateral of the street. Yeah, we located and marked this out in the front yard area with a white X. We're at 9 feet 3 inches deep here. Now we have another root intrusion here at about 51 feet out. We'll also get this marked. Alright, we are located on the left side of the home, about halfway back, just behind on the backyard side of the fence. Marked with an X there, 8 feet deep. Yeah, there's some kind of stringy, strandy looking item here right in that joint. The problem is I don't have a good enough view of it to confirm whether it's a root or not. It could be string, dental floss, a million different things. So anyhow, I believe it's right in amongst a couple other issues, but that I'm not positive is roots there. Okay, I'm going to put my final marking right here. Due to the fact the line actually drains out very nicely, there's almost no standing water at all. I would highly recommend looking into a liner for the repair process. As it drains out properly, you don't have to worry about retaining any bellies or anything in the line there. So I think it's a good option here. But I will go put a white T marking here at the rear. Alright, we are just outside the foundation at the rear of the house, off to the side of the decking. The line there is about 5 feet 6 to 5 feet 10 inches deep. That is marked with an X. Right at this point here, or at least it's with a white dot, I'm sorry. But from that point at the transition all the way out to at least the curb or the homeowner's responsibility, I would recommend doing a liner on. We do have some spots here throughout the line. We've got 20-foot stretches or so where the concrete pipe is in fair condition. I think all said and done, though, with spot repairs throughout the line, you're generally going to be more money ahead to just fully update the line. And we've got marked basically issues from start to finish, or at least all the way out to the end of the property at the front of the yard. So I do recommend looking into that. This here, I believe, is just debris buildup. That might be able to be removed with an auger. I'm not entirely sure. That could be something else. But anyway, at this time, aside from the roots and the holes and cracks in the pipe, we do have good flow all the way to the main. The line is graded nicely. So the line is functioning at this time, but with all the issues going on, not properly, as it's at the end of its design life. So I do recommend a rescope after any repair work is done to ensure it was done correctly.